Peace and blessings to all of you watching today. I sincerely hope this video finds you in good health, happiness, and peace of mind. Before we dive in, if you find this content helpful, please take a moment to like the video. It really supports the channel and motivates me to bring more useful tutorials to you. May God bless you and your loved ones abundantly. Welcome to Tech Ahmed Ali. Hi, I'm Ahmed, and today I want to share with you something I believe can genuinely simplify your video editing process. Whether you're a beginner, a casual content creator, or just someone who wants to make quick edits without the complexity of professional software, we're talking about Adobe Premiere Rush, what it is, how to install and download it, and how to get started using it effectively. Now, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by video editing software with countless buttons and options that seem like you need a degree to figure out, Premiere Rush might just be the breath of fresh air you need. Imagine being able to create professional-looking videos straight from your phone or computer, with tools that are powerful but super user-friendly. That's exactly the promise of Adobe Premiere Rush, so stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll feel confident to jump in and start creating your own videos, even if you're brand new to editing. Let's get into it. First, a little bit about what Adobe Premiere Rush really is. It's essentially Adobe's lightweight, simplified version of their well-known Premiere Pro, designed for quick edits on the go. Adobe created it specifically to help creators who want to produce content fast without getting bogged down in the technical details. It's cross-platform, meaning you can use it on your smartphone, tablet, or desktop, and your projects sync across devices. So, you can start editing on your phone during a commute and finish it on your laptop at home. Now, about installation and downloading, it's straightforward. But let me walk you through the steps to make sure you're set up without any hiccups. If you're on a mobile device, just head over to your App Store, the Apple App Store for iPhones or Google Play Store for Android devices. Search for Adobe Premiere Rush, and it should pop right up. The app is free to download, and there's a free starter plan that lets you create 3 exports without charge. For more features and unlimited exports, you can opt for a subscription. But I'll talk more about that in a bit. For desktop users, go to Adobe's official website. You'll need to create an Adobe account if you don't have one already. Don't worry, it's free and quick. Once logged in, you can download Premiere Rush for either Windows or Mac. After downloading, follow the installation prompts, which are pretty standard. Just a few clicks and you're ready. Once installed, open the app and you'll land on a welcome screen where you can start a new project or open an existing one. Let's start fresh. When you create a new project, you're asked to import media. This is where you bring in your videos, photos, or audio files you want to work with. You can select files from your device's gallery, or on desktop from your hard drive. I love how easy it is to drag and drop files right into the timeline. Speaking of the timeline, Premiere Rush uses a multi-track timeline but with a simple, clean interface. The main video track is at the bottom, and you can add overlays, like text, music, or other video clips on top. You'll see the familiar playhead you can scrub back and forth to preview your edits in real time. Let me share a little story here. When I first started editing on Premiere Rush, I was pleasantly surprised at how little time it took me to cut together a short clip for a social media. In the past, I'd have had to open a heavy program, wait forever for it to load, and learn dozens of buttons I didn't need. With Rush, I was able to trim clips, add transitions, and export a polished video within 30 minutes, from start to finish. Now, let's talk about the core tools. First up, trimming and splitting clips. You can easily drag the edges of a clip to shorten or extend it, or use a split tool to cut a clip into pieces. This is great for removing unwanted parts or rearranging scenes. Then there's color correction. You might think this is complicated, but Rush gives you simple sliders for exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, temperature, and tint. You can quickly adjust the look of your video to give it a more cinematic feel or just brighten it up. Audio is another strength of Premiere Rush. You can add background music from your own files or the built-in royalty-free library. There's also a voiceover feature that lets you record directly into your timeline. Super handy for narrations or adding commentary. Plus, it has automatic audio ducking, which lowers the volume of background music when your voice is detected, so your speech is always clear. When it comes to text, Premiere Rush offers customizable titles and captions. You can change fonts, colors, size, and positioning easily. For example, I use text overlays all the time to highlight key points or add context to my videos, and with Rush, it's just a matter of a few clicks. A really cool feature is the ability to export directly to social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. You can choose the resolution, aspect ratio, and quality before exporting. For example, if you're making a vertical video for Instagram stories, Rush lets you switch to a 9:16 aspect ratio without hassle. Now, every software has its pros and cons, so let me be honest. The biggest advantage of Premiere Rush is its simplicity and speed. It's perfect for creators who want to make good quality videos fast, without the learning curve of professional tools. The cross-device syncing is a game changer if you work on multiple gadgets. On the downside, it doesn't have the full power of Premiere Pro. If you need advanced color grading, complex effects, or detailed audio editing, Rush might feel limiting. Also, some features are behind the paywall, but for casual users, the free tier is often enough to get started. One tip I want to share from my experience is to use Premiere Rush as a first step for your edits. If you need to do more detailed work later, you can export your project to Premiere Pro seamlessly. This gives you the best of both worlds, quick edits and advanced finishing touches. Before I wrap up, I want to encourage you to give Premiere Rush a try. Download it, experiment with your clips, and don't worry about perfection at first. The more you play around, the more comfortable you'll become. Video editing should be fun and creative, not stressful, if you would. I can also make a follow-up video diving deeper into specific features, like advanced audio mixing or tips for social media videos. Just let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Remember to like the video if you found it useful. Subscribe for more tech tutorials and share your own editing experiences. With Premiere Rush, I'd love to hear from you. May God bless you and your loved ones, keep you safe, and guide your creative journey.